All right, everyone. We have the Chelsea news, the injury report for the best club in London, which happens to be Chelsea. If you agree with that, make sure to hit the like button and subscribe. I greatly appreciate that. Now, like I said, today we are talking about the injury report for Chelsea against Everton this weekend. This match should be a little more challenging since Sean Dyche has taken over for Everton and has done quite well at this club since taking over. They've gained a lot of momentum. Yes, they're still in the relegation battle, which again is not surprising, but this is going to be a harder match than we anticipated about a couple weeks ago when Frank Lampard was still manager. Now, on top of that, we also have some big injuries out this weekend. The first one being Raheem Sterling. It seems that he picked up another injury, which this season has been rough for us with a lot of our players, and Raheem Sterling being one of those players that keeps picking up injury after injury. I'm not too sure exactly what's going on with him right now. Graham Potter said he wanted to rest this player, so hopefully he'll be fully fit for our match against Real Madrid for the Champions League. If you did not see the draw, we play Real Madrid, and then after that, we're going to play Bayern Munich or Manchester City, which that is going to be a difficult draw itself, but we have to look at one game at a time, and therefore, again, like I said, Raheem Sterling will be missing against Everton. On top of that, Mason Mount, who, same thing, has been out with a lot of injuries this season, has really struggled this season, but will be missing because of a pelvic injury. We're not sure exactly what happened to him, but will not be playing this weekend as well, which is a shame because this guy was so good for us these last couple seasons, and this season really has not worked out for him. And with his new future, with his contract, it's been more and more difficult to give him what he wants as a contract deal because we really haven't seen the player shine this season under Thomas Tuchel, obviously in the beginning, and with Graham Potter now. And therefore, again, it's going to be going back and forth. I would hate to lose this player, but if we don't see him play much more, it might be more difficult than not to keep this player around for the future at Chelsea. And on top of that, the other two players that will be missing will be Azpilicueta and Thiago Silva. Again, no surprises there. Thiago Silva obviously still dealing with that knee injury he picked up a couple weeks ago, and Azpilicueta with the concussion, still taking his time to come back. So again, no surprises on that. But the surprising thing is that N'Golo Kante looks like he is going to be fit for this weekend, which means we will see him play. Now, we're not going to see him start. I'm pretty sure Graham Potter is not going to throw him in the starting lineup. That would be ridiculous, but he should come on as a sub at some point. So I'm assuming he's going to get at least a 30-minute game time under his legs against Everton, which is amazing because we do need this player for the Champions League. As we all know how well he did against Real Madrid these last couple of seasons, we need this player again. He can play with Enzo Fernandez in the midfield, dictate that midfield. Not saying Kovacic hasn't done well with Enzo Fernandez, but Kante by himself, when he's fully fit, is a rock star in that midfield, a beast that really can dictate the entire game and control the midfield, and therefore it'll free up Enzo to do a lot more in that creative role in the midfield, which we do need as a Chelsea fan and this entire team, because we obviously are still struggling scoring goals. Yes, we scored quite a few in these last couple matches, but yet we still need to score more and more if we want to keep rising in the table, but also reach the final in the Champions League. Also with that, it looks like Reese James should be playing this weekend. Now, I don't know how fully fit he is. He's been dealing with an injury, kind of a little bit of a knock here and there. So again, he may start this match, play for about 60 minutes and come off, or he may come off the bench if needed. I don't know what Graham Potter plans on doing just yet, but it looks like Reese James should be able to play this weekend as well. Now, my prediction for this match, I'm going to be a little bit bold. I'm going to say we're going to win 4-1. I see us scoring quite a few goals. I do see Everton sneaking one goal in, which again, not going to be too surprising. They are playing good. They may hit us on the counter once, but overall, we are the better team, and therefore, again, I think we're going to easily win this week and get all 3 points and keep that momentum going for another win for 4 wins in 4 games. So that is all I have for you today. If you did enjoy this video, again, I greatly appreciate if you hit the like button and subscribe down below. I will see you in our next video after our match against Everton.